It is me, Steady Eddie, and I'm here with why I think Season 1 is underrated. Now, before we get started, these are my opinions, so you don't have to agree with them. I mean, if you don't know that, then, what are you doing? You're probably 5 then. And if this video does well, I might make another one, who knows. And let's just get into this. The episodes. Season 1 of Thomas and Friends has the stock standard 26 episodes, and a lot of them are really good, but this doesn't mean there's, terrible, terrible, terrible episodes. But there's not many. I would say there's only 3 horrible episodes, these including Sad Story of Henry, because Henry gonna go unscripted. It's stupid. So Fat Hat just locks an engine in a tunnel because he's being a little bitch. Now what's gonna happen now? He lost a steam engine, and this railway only has what, 5 engines at the moment? So you just lost one of the 6 engines you had. You think that's a smart idea? You think that's best economically, you little frickin' hat? I'm gonna take your head and smash it. Thomas in the guard, because what do you remember from that episode? Please tell me. I can't even remember that episode, and I just rewatched it 2 days ago. And Thomas's train, because if it was in the Miller era, nothing would have changed, because it feels such like a Miller episode, but a terrible one too. But there were some really good episodes in this season. These including Edward Gordon and Henry, Thomas and the Trucks, Foolish Freight Cars, Trouble in the Shed, Flying Kipper, Thomas's Christmas Party, and my favorite episode this season, Whistles and Sneezes. Okay, let's be honest, how do you not piss your pants while watching that episode? So, I'm giving this section 8 out of 10. The new characters. The new characters here are, well, amazing. Thomas, who's the main character, is just a good character. Edward, he's just duh. Henry, who's just abused by everyone. Gordon, who is How to Be an Asshole 101. James in this season is where he's at his best. Let me explain. In this season, he doesn't have a tantrum because he got one tiny scratch on his paintwork when he's a flippin' steam engine. No, in this season he's just more of an asshole and kind of just more determined. Percy, who's the most cheekiest little shit. Toby, who's just abused by cars. Andy and Clareville, who hate Christmas. The troublesome trucks who still keep me up at night. And Fat Hat, who my dad says he abuses engines and should not have the power to run a whole railway. And all these characters are really solid and have great character arcs. So I give this section a 10 out of 10. The visuals. I think the visuals in the season are decent, with some of my favorite shots including but the lighting was eh. It was their first time and none of them have ever worked with model trains before, so I'll cut them some slack. Section gets a 6 out of 10. Overall, for what the season is, it's underrated and I highly recommend you watch it. This season gets a 24 out of 30. And well, that's all I got for today. So, stay steady.